Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster, where it's a review of the movie Tank Girl. In the year 2022, which is not very far from now, a comet hits the Earth and pretty much causes a drought. 11 years later, our main hero, named, you got it, Tank Girl, is roaming the deserted areas of Earth, trying to find water anywhere she can. But a lot of it is being held by the evil man Kesley at his corporation. So, of course, the whole movie's pretty much all about trying to find water. So, Tank Girl's place gets attacked by some men who work for Kesley, and they kidnap her and her little friend Sam. And Kesley decides he wants to try and torture Tank Girl into, basically turning her against her friends. And it's kind of like turning her to the dark side. And while Tank Girl is basically being tortured and forced to work in the corporation, she meets a girl named Jet Girl. And she's an expert mechanic. Well, they team up, they get out of Dodge, and it seems like everything's alright. They both rescue Sam, and before they get out of there, they perform a rendition of Let's Do It. But Sam gets recaptured, and Tank Girl and Jet Girl get rescued by a group of half man, half kangaroos, I guess, named the Rippers. Well, after one of their own is brought back in a crate, they decide it's time to strike back and try to take down the Water and Power Corporation and try to rescue Sam, in which they're able to. And so Tank Girl defeats Kesley by pretty much pouring a bucket of water on his head because he had one of those special effect heads, I guess we can call it. And they get into a fight, and Tank Girl can't punch him in the face or anything because her hand goes right through his head and everything like that. So yeah, Kesley's defeated, and the movie ends in a sort of animated sequence with Tank Girl going down some rapids, pulling Booga, who's one of the Rippers, on water skis, while going over a waterfall and having so much fun doing it. The movie stars, as you can see right there, Lori Petty, Ice-T, Naomi Watts, and Malcolm McDowell, and a special little appearance by Iggy Pop. So does this movie belong in a dumpster? No. This is one of those really fun movies that most people found annoying. This is one of maybe 2 movies I've seen Lori Petty in, and to tell you the truth, I like this one a lot better. The other one was, of course, League of Their Own, but I only caught bits and pieces of it, and to tell you the truth, I was not big on League of Their Own, so yeah, I doubt I'll be reviewing that one, because I kind of gave it away. But this movie was just so much fun to watch, and just her being just so goofy and so much fun to watch with her one-liners and the way she just never really seemed to take too much seriously. Although her obsessions over tanks was a little weird, but I guess that's what gives her the name Tank Girl, and it kind of makes a little bit of sense. The movie kind of goes in between live action and shots of the comic book, but that didn't bother me too much. I thought the special effects were pretty cool, but I really thought the Ripper effects were really awesome too. I mean, those were some really amazing makeup effects they put on Ice-T and the rest of the actors. I think overall it's a really underrated movie that's so much fun to watch, and sadly it bombed big time at the box office, but I know a lot of people who really enjoyed it. It's what's considered pretty much a cult classic, and again, this is just one of my favorite. Well, I don't know how to label this movie. Sci-fi, fantasy, action, adventure comedies. I guess we can go with that. But there you guys have it, a review of Tank Girl. However you feel about it, let me know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. And hey, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you got a movie you think belongs in a dumpster that might have been dropped off there by a tank or a jet or a dump truck or something like that, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.